All right. Black power is the general, y'all, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. Y'all know what it is. Seti.com online marketplace. Go and check me out. I got a lot of fly products for the kings, queens, DVDs, t-shirts, African jewelry, Kemetic jewelry, Patreon. You know what I'm saying? For that exclusive General Suten Seti. You understand? Live streams, videos, taking it up a notch. Check me out, Patreon, and to all my family out there, generalseti.com, Seti University, for everything that topics that the general done down through the years up into the present. Over 500 videos on the site right now, going up every day. We in the house, family. It is what it is. I told you, niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I told you, niggas. We in the house today. Let me get it on up here, in case the bees try to put me on up off of here. We're in the house. I know people's gonna be coming in slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? If not, they ain't gotta come in. They might be out there, burning some shit down. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? They might be out there burning some shit down. We're in the house. What's up, Patai? What's up, King? Hold me down. I'm gonna be hurting a lot of feelings tonight. So you got to hold me down. You see what I'm saying? Here it is. Trying to let family come on in, but we just gonna get started anyway. Me, I'm all about justice. That's first and foremost. You understand what I'm saying? It's clear to me that it's a lot of niggas that scared of revolution, not talking about revolution. You know what I'm saying? The general, I've been telling niggas, the last one, global white supremacy. And then, I let motherfuckers know before then, that it must fall. And it's like, the prophecies is coming true. You understand what I'm saying? I done already told niggas what it was and what it is and what it's gonna be. And so now you got niggas that were scared of revolution. Now they want to talk revolution, knowing they some old scary ass niggas ain't gonna bust a goddamn grape. Crying about, even, coming up on goddamn video, being a little too flagrant. And if the motherfucker can't do a video, goddamn well he ain't gonna throw no goddamn Molotov or nothing. You understand what I'm saying? These are some scary niggas today. But we still, we mad, we enraged. You understand what I'm saying about what's happening to our people? Yet and still, we are not organized. That's the real problem that I see. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say what it is. Every time I state this shit, niggas, they don't, they don't understand. They just think throwing the Molotov is what it's about. Yes, it's nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But we got to have an end game. We got to have organization. You understand what I'm saying? To where we got an end game to this shit. And that we got objectives that must be met. Just throwing, what the fuck is you throwing it for? You understand what I'm saying? And so what I see out there, and I'm going to be on the General Seti page too. I see a lot of groups, and some of you niggas out there, you understand now y'all want to walk with Snow White. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all niggas want to cry on the shoulder of Snow White and, and thinking somehow, that the beast then came on and finally woke up and got, he got a kind heart today. You see what I'm saying? This is the confusion of you niggas because you really ain't got no agenda. And you always wanted to be accepted by the goddamn beast. So now you niggas, when you see a beast come out there and say, goddamn it, we marching with black people because we tired. When did y'all get tired? You understand what I'm saying? Over 1 billion niggas that dropping all of a sudden today, you tired. Bitch, we been tired. You understand what I'm saying? And so, this is why I have to bring this up. Everybody out there ain't out there for the same goddamn reason. Okay? Just let you know that. Everybody ain't out there for the same goddamn reason. You got a mixed population, huh? You got a mixed population with mixed agendas. And because nigga ain't got no goddamn agenda, that respect to the rage. Respect to the rage. Ain't mad at my family for setting some of that shit on fire. I ain't mad at all. But at the end of the day, see, we done burnt down many goddamn cities. Okay? I mean, I'm just gonna be real. We done see, you know, I come from Detroit, 67. They burnt that motherfucker down. And you know what? The areas where the motherfucking riots started in 1967, you can take your ass right on over there and that shit's still empty. Ain't a motherfucking building been built. Ain't a house been built. You can see, you can go right on over there and do your motherfucking 1967 Detroit riot tour of decadence and vacant lots where niggas burn, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But see, here come the end game. Here come the agenda. Okay, we're gonna burn this shit down and then we're gonna rebuild black businesses, but you know, you still in the belly of the bees. Niggas want to do another Tulsa, Oklahoma out there. You understand what I'm saying? You still in the belly of the bees. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna move the chairs around on a sinking ship. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play musical chairs on the Titanic. Motherfucker already up under the water, and niggas gonna move some chairs around. See, when you know what, when you go and do what you do, you got an agenda. And if you had an agenda, you know goddamn well all them goddamn, you know, them beasts out there crying, and you know, that's a diversion. That's a diversion, because we not just fighting for, you know, black murder. We talking about reparations, nigga. We talking about no goddamn land. You know, they just stole all our goddamn. So when you wrap it all up, you know, we not only have we been murdered, goddamn, we have been economically raped. And you understand what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. And them same goddamn beasts out there. Let me tell y'all something so y'all understand this. So y'all understand the agendas that's out there. You know what I'm saying? In the last, say 15 years, 10, 15 years, I remember I used to put a pie, you know, with the economic breakdown of the United States up, you know, in my videos, you know, in my lectures. And at that time, the top 1% of the most wealthy in the United States had something like 75% of the wealth. It might have been even a little less. It might have been 70%. Well, what has happened in the year 2020, that top 1% now got damn near 90, 95% of the total wealth of the goddamn nation. Okay, so what did that do? That middle class, it just took the middle class totally out of there. Ain't no goddamn middle class. And not only did it take the middle class out of there, it took a lot of what you call the lower upper class, snatched their ass on up out of there. So now you got a lot of disgruntled whites, you understand, that's out there, and they mad at the top 1%. But they ain't mad at the top 1% for the rewind. We mad at the whole 100 goddamn percent. Okay, I don't let now one of them motherfuckers off the hook. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, they mad at the top 1% because they done been knocked out. But then you got the ones that didn't get shit at all. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't get a goddamn thing from the jump. So you got some old poor raggedy beasts. You understand what I'm saying? That didn't get nothing from it, and so they disgruntled. You understand what I'm saying? And so everybody got a different agenda. Now, you got some white people say they fed up or goddamn or blacks being murdered. I don't even want to hear that shit. We got so much blood in the damn soil. I can't even hear the motherfucker anything coming out of white man's mouth. I don't give a fuck if how you feel. At this point, it's way too late for any type of settling it ever. I mean, from day one, ain't ain't no settling the type of atrocities that y'all motherfuckers done to our people. But what I'm gonna tell you is this: if they mad, them same motherfuckers out there that say they mad and marching, now let's bring up reparations. You see what I'm saying? Let's bring up reparations. And see, if we walk with our agenda, and we ain't just walking because a black, we talking about reparations, we talking about, you know what I'm saying, land grab, we talking about invention, the theft of inventions, and and all that being parlayed, and you wrap it all up. We got an agenda. We ain't just burning this bitch down for because one man done got, this is bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? This is bigger than that. Now, when you go out there, and this might be the straw that break the goddamn camel's back, well, that bring motherfuckers to start, and we should have been done it. But at the same time, where is the end game? And I keep telling motherfuckers, you don't go to no goddamn war without a strategy, without a middle game, without we gonna start this shit off, but you got the middle game. Cause niggas, they gonna come in now with a heavy hand. You understand? Don't let them, if you read the King Alfred plan, they gonna send them old coon niggas out there to try to get you niggas to calm down. So you're going to get the reverends, you're going to get all the coon entertainers and sing, oh, please, bitch, shut up. You ain't done nothing for the people. And then, they act like, when that time comes, that somehow, bitch, you done had ample time to settle the immoralities of the United States. Bitch, don't act now because your shit is on fire that all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, that black people, the time is over for goddamn negotiation. You understand what I'm saying? You don't negotiate when you got power. And that's what I talk about when we talk about black power. You ain't got no power when you negotiate with a motherfucker. You understand? When you demand, negotiating is begging. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you negotiate with the motherfucker and he tell you no, what the fuck is you gonna do at that point? You understand? So we not negotiating with you at this point in motherfucking time. Number one, you're gonna stop this relentless murder. You understand what I'm saying? Relentless murder of blacks, goddamn it, for any goddamn reason. At this, any goddamn reason. We understand that, it's motherfuckers that's out there goddamn mind. You understand what I'm saying? And is a threat to any goddamn body. We understand that. But we've been seeing just time and time unarmed blacks. And this shit that this filthy motherfucker did on TV, man, listen here, man. It's time for some immediate justice. You understand what I'm saying? This is the shit that I'm talking about. Immediate justice. Because, see, the thing that y'all don't understand, when that motherfucker do that, the shit that it do as far as terrorizing the minds of people. You understand what I'm saying? That shit done terrorized to the point where it has drove motherfuckers enraged like, God damn, it ain't nobody safe, and fuck this, we done negotiated with y'all motherfuckers. It been protests where we didn't burn no shit down. Bitch, so don't act like every motherfucking time. So if we didn't have protests, peaceful protests, and we back at this stage again, bitch, fuck the peaceful protest. You had an opportunity, the people's in power had the fucking opportunity to divert this shit. And they did not do it. So, bitch, don't come crying now that your shit is on fire. Because you don't give a fuck. Because the reality was, and listen to me. It ain't all, like I say, it ain't all black people out there. So you got diverse agendas. Just like they talking about, it's neo-Nazi motherfuckers that's out there subversively, in the crowd. You understand what I'm saying? They out there setting fires too. They want the police to run up on a lot of motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? And niggas, if you about that shit, if you about it, go and do what you need to do. If your spirit and your soul is fed the fuck up and you got to go the fuck on head. But at the, from, the general, I want you to be at the end of the game. I want you to hold the motherfucking trophy up. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the key. You got to have the beginning game. You got to have that middle, a strong middle game, and a cold ass end game. You understand what I'm saying? So, you got to, that's why if we had an agenda and we had organization, we would know who the fuck out there with us. You understand what I'm saying? It's just wide open. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, motherfuckers is out there doing shit, and then black people is gonna get the motherfucking the blame for it. And who gives a fuck at this point in time? Who really gives a fuck? But you at the same time, it's gonna be shit that's done in your name. You understand what I'm saying? That, these goddamn neo-Nazi militias, and I've been told y'all, I told y'all that they operate in the black community. This is shit that I done told y'all, motherfucker, long time ago. I used to tell y'all stories about me seeing the motherfuckers rolling through Detroit, and I approached motherfucking neo-Nazis. I approached their ass, and motherfucker they won't smoke. They got them things on them. They want some smoke. They probably don't want to come down to no hands. But if you got them things on you, what the fuck? You don't need to go to no hands. So them motherfuckers, if they got them things on them, they bout that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna just walk up on the motherfucker got the thing. So they operate in black communities. And motherfuckers do not, they don't understand this shit. They live in your community many times and you don't even know it. They can, a lot of them boarded buildings up. I told y'all niggas about that. They buy them goddamn buildings and they leave them motherfuckers boarded up and they be operating inside of them motherfuckers and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. So, you got to be very careful because, you know what I'm saying? You got this dumbass president who promotes these motherfuckers. So right there, if you know that and this shit could be right from the White House. You know what I'm saying? This shit is probably because this motherfucker back against the wall and this motherfucker send these motherfuckers, go on in there and do what y'all need to do. I'm going to call martial law. You understand? Suspend whatever the fuck I got to suspend. You understand what I'm saying? And seize some type of power that don't belong to him. You understand what I'm saying? And so we are already in a motherfucking lockdown, and you're going to be in even more of a goddamn lockdown. And you ain't got the motherfucking resources and shit, this, that, and the third, so your back is against the goddamn wall. Does that mean don't fight? No. But it's a hell of a goddamn fight, and it's going to be a strategic way you going to fight. This motherfucker got water, he got food, he got guns, he got everything that he needs. You understand what I'm saying? To wage this. You understand what I'm saying? And so we need, if we gonna do this, we need to know how the fuck we gonna supply ourselves and our people with resources, with water and food and goddamn ammunition and this, that, and the third. If you don't know how to do that, then we in dire straight. We're gonna fight to a certain point, and then that shit is gonna fizzle. And then at that point, then they're gonna come in and seize motherfuckers, throw your ass somewhere where you can't be found, throw all type of trumped up charges on your ass, this, that, and the third. It's trying times right now. So you got to be strategic in what you do. It's chaotic time. You understand? And some motherfuckers know how to operate in the chaos. You understand what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers know how to operate in the chaos. Some motherfuckers don't. Some motherfuckers just out there. And every time I say, you burn it down, goddammit. But at the end of the day, don't find yourself going around the corner to the other motherfuckers. It's a store right around the corner that the brother own or two cousins own, right? That you end up going to their store and taking all your money over there to their goddamn store. So that's the dilemma. We burn down one store and two stores and three stores, but don't show niggas all the rest of the day going into the other Arab store, spending money, buying their blunts, drinking, eating. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. You understand what I'm saying? You got to, you got to drink. You got to roll something up. You got to do this, that, and the third. And so where is you going to do that? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what is that? We still, we still supporting and patronizing the enemy one way or another. So you see all of this shit up, and as we see all these protests, I dare any motherfucker to say, what is the agenda? We tired. No, bitch, what does that mean? You tired. Okay, they could come out there, put on the show and say, you know what? We locking these motherfuckers up. We gonna put in place some laws and shit to make sure that we got oversight on the goddamn, that ain't giving your bitch ass $1. You ain't no more in power, and some motherfuckers gonna be appeased by that. You understand? They're gonna come down and say, you know what, goddamn it, we gonna write some more stimulus checks for niggas. You understand what I'm saying? We know you're frustrated. We're gonna get y'all some stimulus checks so y'all can go buy y'all some Kush and some goddamn Hennessy so you niggas can get high and calm the fuck down. You understand what I'm saying? What is the motherfucking agenda? So I dare any motherfucker out there to tell me what the fuck is the objective of every black person out there. They don't got no goddamn agenda. But them whites out there, they got a motherfucking agenda. Just like Malcolm X said, it's just like coffee that's too motherfucking black means it's too goddamn strong. What do? You integrate it with cream. And then niggas out there, you understand, you ain't gonna, you gonna have that good beast, bad beast. Man, they walking with us. And they bitch, them motherfuckers been afforded for over 400 years privileges at the demise of our ancestors. Don't come bringing me no one motherfucking peckerwood after 400 years talking about, oh, this is a good beast. Them motherfucker, they cracking his head too, because he's nothing but a filthy, low life that didn't get in on the wealth. That's the only thing. When you look at, listen, let me talk to y'all. I'm going to have to go get my drink too. When you look at the whites out there, you understand, they mad because they mama and daddies then lost they upper middle class job. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them motherfuckers was in the lower upper class. Now them bitches down here with in the no class. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them motherfuckers. And so their agenda is to replace, you understand, the position on the pot. They want to be up there in that 1%, that top 10%, that top 20%. That's where they want to be. If they didn't have to be down here with your black ass, they wouldn't be down here. And they would not be down here. You understand what I'm saying? All that shit is show. You understand what I'm saying? All that shit is show. Because at the bottom line, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When you talk about America, okay? America would not be here as a nation or a country if white people had not done what they did to our ancestors. That's facts. So they've been privileged to live in this nation for 400 years based on that fact. Okay? Now you take that shit away from them. Let them be the lowly British that they sent over here, which was the scum of the goddamn British society, that they came out, they opened up their prisons and sent the scum of British society to America, to Australia. Now, if they had to go back to that, where they started from, before they enslaved our ancestors, them motherfuckers would commit suicide. Okay, so they not going back there. So if you tell him, not only am I sick and tired of innocent blacks being murdered by police in this country, I'm also sick and tired of being economically, raped and goddamn pillaged for over 400 years. We not only are we fighting for the black injustice as far as murder. We fighting for our reparations. We fighting for the wealth of inventions and, land that then been taken from our aunties and uncles, grandmamas and granddaddies, where the Ku Klux Klan ran them off the land. If you tell them the whole package, this is what we're fighting for, them bitches is gone. They not gonna get out there and ride for that. So we got two different agendas. He want to replace the elite of the 1%. If he can get that position, you will never see that Peckerwood ever again. And all the other, and I see all type of weird motherfuckers out there hugging and shit, men out there kissing and shit. What kind of shit is this? What is y'all niggas out there doing? You out there with weirdos. Okay? Well, you know what I'm saying? So this is just like civil rights. If you go back and look at the civil rights movement, you had the Jews that they was out there with black people. They was out there with Martin Luther King and them, the Jews and shit. And so they rolled a little bit. Niggas was still the cannon fire. You take your ass out there. Yeah, they had a couple that failed. But once the civil rights agenda had been won, blacks ain't seen Jews since. But you ain't seen they ass since. They don't come fucking with you at all. Because they got what they wanted out of the agenda. So all these motherfuckers gonna ride. They gonna ride the train. You gonna be the main focus. Because they gonna blame it on your ass anyway. Because the man was black. Even though, I see his family out there and they always do that. That's the King Alfred plan. Run them old coon niggas out there and let them speak up for it and water down. Oh, don't do this. George wouldn't want this. It's bigger than George. It's bigger than that. Could have been anybody. We know that because we didn't see it. So even the nigga gone. We don't even want if you sorry. If you a sorry nigga and you have to be put in front of the world and puppeteered in front of the world to try to, calm the black rage, nigga, it's a sad day for you. You understand what I'm saying? But they do that all the time. They get them people's own family to get out there and try to, quench the fire. You understand what I'm saying to the people? But it just ain't gonna work because we know what it is. It could have been anybody. That was one of the most racist incidents amongst many racist incidents, but it was live, it was in HD, and we sick of you motherfuckers. And I'm telling you, you're going to have to even take it, fuck the building. See, that's the thing. I'm going to leave it there because I'm going, sometimes you got to serve niggas, these motherfuckers, instant justice. You know what I'm saying? If it's a process, that man didn't get no goddamn process. All the brothers and sisters, they didn't get no motherfucking process. No due motherfucking process. See, they want shit that they don't give us. See, they want to do it. Bitch, shut up. We've been going over this too much. You understand? Again and again and again and again and again and a motherfucking again. Over and over, it's in your veins. It's in their veins to do what they doing to us. See, that's why I keep saying, you got to first understand the nature of a thing. See, and that's what's wrong with motherfuckers. The fact that they out there marching still show motherfuckers is confused. You understand what I'm saying? Still, when you go to that 1%, ain't a nigga up there. That's their team. You don't see a nigga up there. The niggas that got the few dollars that they got, they still ain't afforded the right to go up there. You understand? And be on that team. They roll how they roll. They don't roll with nobody else. Niggas roll with anybody because they do not have an agenda whatsoever. And I'll say it again. I can ask any motherfucking leader out there that say they out there for some protest and shit. What is the end game? What is the middle game? Niggas is out there. What is this all about? Because it got to be bigger than George Floyd. It got to be bigger than him. He gone all goddamn right. You understand what I'm saying? So what's going to stop police? And the thing is, I saw when I looked out there, you can look even in all these black cities And shit, motherfuckers don't even look. It's damn near all black cities or large black cities, and damn near the whole fucking police force is white. You see what I'm saying? They always keep niggas in a position, and I'm not about, now listen to me. If we had our own nation and we had our own government and we needed our own police, I'm all right with that. It's because we would know how to treat our own people. Okay, and so as long as we in here, you understand what I'm saying? We should police our own goddamn people. Why is the fuck when we look all the time, you got 4 crackers and a damn chink? We ain't no niggas over in China, goddamn police and no Chinese. Ain't no damn niggas over in Ireland or nowhere. And when they do, if they try to say anything, the head or the captain or the sergeant to tell that nigga go sit down. I got this. I got this. You understand what I'm saying? So you got all the, and that right there shit, motherfuckers don't see. That right there is part of the problem. And then they gonna always say, oh, well, we couldn't sign it. And then even when niggas do, they so, but I still believe that in a majority black city, if the police is black, that they don't have if it reflect the community. And say, for instance, the city is 50-60% black. And then if the police force is 50 or 60% black and the heads of that is black, then I think that you'll fare better in a society like that. Now, if the niggas are so corrupt and then you have to burn them too. See, it ain't no, just being 100 with you on that. That's a long shot. But in America, anything goes. So even though I say that, you understand what I'm saying? Even though I say that, it very well could be a situation where niggas will do that to their own. It's hard for me to believe. But I done seen, I done seen some shit, but I ain't seen that. I've seen niggas get their ass whooped now. You understand? They'll whoop your ass, let you go. You understand? Shit like that. That's what I seen. It'd be some crucial times where they do some ignorant shit too. Because the Caucasoid is in there. They still running that shit. And so they bring that man. This is how you have to deal with it. You understand? Well, this is how you have, and them sick niggas become even more sick and try to outdo the beast in his own wicked mentality. You understand what I'm saying? But if you look at a lot of them videos, you see. And then even when I was watching DC, I saw Detroit. A lot of crackers, I'm just going to say what it is, on that police force, blackest city in America. But it's a shame, and I say it, and I love my brothers and sisters in the city. You niggas ought not have put that beast down there in mayor's office. You failed in that, and I'm gonna spank your motherfucking ass every fucking time I have to bring it up. Because of course he gonna put everybody in power that's gonna back him in his agenda, and you should not have done that. Okay, and many of these cities out here is putting these motherfuckers in power that's in the clutches of the beast and gonna do their agenda. So you see all across this country, you understand, where they coming down hard, and you see that they are all white police forces. Okay? That's right there let you know. That right there let you know what's part of, damn near half of the problem. The other problem is niggas just will not take power of their own goddamn community. That's just it. And one of the reasons why we cannot do that is because we have been robbed of every fucking thing that's supposed to be ours. You understand? You don't have nothing. I was doing videos where they was talking about black people gonna have no wealth. And that was last year. In the next 5 or 6, 7 years, black. So Marcus Garvey said that, say, goddamn it, when you niggas, once they have no place, because they're gonna mechanize and they're gonna do all it, and once they have mechanized in all respects and they have everybody in place that they need, They got robots. They don't need your bitch ass. They got robots to do that shit. They're gonna motherfucking take a lot of them soldier motherfuckers. They're gonna be putting robots in. And so they talking about in the next goddamn 20, 50, I don't even think it's 20 years, 15 years, damn near, one quarter of the goddamn United States government gonna be a goddamn robot. So they getting niggas up out of that goddamn position. So you see, they move, and once they move you out of the positions or any employment, you is in the way, nigga. You in the way. They not gonna be taking care of your ass. They not gonna be feeding you. They ain't gonna clothe you. They ain't giving your ass a job, nigga. You is in the way. You're in the way. And so what do they do with people that's in the way? They exterminate them. Okay? They exterminate them. Hold on, family. Let me get some water. I gotta get some water. That's right. So, listen here. Listen here, family. I had to go and give me some water. You understand what I'm saying? And let family know I don't have to go on and on and on about this. You understand what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about what I'm talking about today, the subversive neo-Nazi, they didn't already said it. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't say that they operate. These is facts. You understand what I'm saying? These are facts. So whether you want to accept it or not, you understand what I'm saying? Because they know you ain't got no goddamn organization. They know you ain't got no goddamn agenda. They know that. And so when there's void like that, you understand what I'm saying? They could do whatever they want to. You understand? And the man got to tell you. You understand what I'm saying? The man got to tell you, oh, my peoples is operating amongst the protesters. They doing this, that, and the third. And, this is a shame because all of these niggas out here supposed to be popping, got the gun clubs and this, that, and the third. They should have been out there letting motherfuckers know they was out there. You got to have your family out there too that's watching the crowd. Everybody ain't in the motherfucking crowd. Some motherfuckers out there watching the crowd to see what's moving in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So you don't got nobody out there doing. You just out there. You're in the emotional side of what's going on. You see what I'm saying? You in the emotional side of what's going on. You're not strategizing. You're not in, and you got a right to be enraged. But at the end of the day, you got to get out of it. What the fuck you came, what the agenda is. This is the agenda. This is what we gonna get out of this. This is what we fighting for. And we do not have no agenda. We do not have no organization to the point that we understand that there are subversive neo-Nazi groups and all other things. You got homosexuals, you got this, down, and the third. All of that is out there operating, and everybody is fighting for their own agenda. Black people don't have an agenda. You understand? Everybody can latch on to your shit, use you as cannon fire, and at the end of the day, they're gonna have all that they need out of the protest, and you still gonna be in the same predicament that you was in before you even started. Many of you worse, because if you don't have no middle game and no end game, if they got any of you niggas on the camera, and that's what they did after many of them other protests, you start seeing the protesters coming up missing, dead, this, that, and the third, and shit. And so, God damn it, if you're not strategized and you're not organized in a way that after that, the first blow, then here come the second blow. You understand what I'm saying? Here come the, if you're not prepared for the whole fight, that's where they're going to get you. They're going to say, yeah, we know that, but we'll get their ass after this because we know that energy is going to dwindle. We know they ain't got no middle game. We know they ain't got no end game, and we know that these niggas are not organized. So when we start picking these motherfuckers off, it's going to be easy. So you best to wake up. You better get your middle game together. You know they coming in. You understand what I'm saying? Your ass better disperse and figure that shit out, and then whatever you need to do, you better have been the thought about it before you do it. And then at the end of the game, you better have that together also. When you get ready to step to them politicians, this is what we want. We sick of y'all. You doing us the way you're doing us because you done raped us of everything. You have no respect for our people. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, ain't no good or bad beast. They all the same. They on the same team. They done benefited from the rape of our people. It would not be no America if there was not the rape of African people. So at the end of the day, if you tell any of them what you want, they not signing on for that. So many of you will say, you know what? We don't want the reparation. We don't want this, that, and the third. We want to be friends with white people, and we are willing to sacrifice all the murders, all of the rape, all of the pillaging of land, economic. We're willing to sacrifice that to be in the good graces of white people. We got to do better than this, family. So again, if any of the family out there, step your game up, go back to the drawing board, look at it again, and come back much stronger with your middle game. You got, you get that middle game together, get that end game together, get something out of this energy. Get something out of this energy. You understand that you can say is going to take black people in the right direction and give us the energy to propel us to the next level of the fight. All right, family, this is the General Suten Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop.